Bright side optical illusions?
They say seeing is believing, but is it really so? Today, we're taking our brains for a test drive to see how these illusions work. You'll notice a moving square that appears to be changing tones. What shades do you see? Dark, then light, then dark again. Wrong. The square doesn't change color at all. The creator of this illusion is a Japanese psychologist and artist, Akiyoshi Kitaoka. According to him, you can see your own brain changing its guess about the color of the square.
Sounds different today.
Color is already an illusion created by our brain. Funnily enough, neuroscientists still don't understand the details of how all this happens, and neither do we. It still looks like a staircase, but instead of going from right to left, it looks like it's going from left to right. But don't blink. If you blink, the illusion will disappear and you will be left with the original image. Whoa, I think my brain just got really tired. This illusion is known as Schroeder's staircase.
It was invented by
Schroeder,
Monument Valley in Harry Potter. Is that the Riddler? Is that Jeffrey
Let's
Dahmer?
unlock.
Is that a guy? Is that a person?
If you
Sorry, I'm not
disassemble the
bitter.
staircase,
Sorry, I'm not.
you'll notice that the image is flat. What our brain perceives as a 3D image is just a combination of shadow and light. This means that the 3D itself is already an optical illusion. Funnily enough, neuroscientists still don't understand the details of how all this happens, and neither do we. Yeah.
Whoa.
Basically, I can't believe my eyes with this.
Is that
one.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
The object that appeared to be on top
that a
suddenly
bucket
looks
of
like it's at
cement
the
in a
bottom
cone?
of the staircase. No wonder this
a barrel, in a
best
pylon,
illusion
in a
of
cone, it's
2020.
all the same.
We are literally witnessing the way our brain tricks us into perceiving unreal things. The heart
This
of
is
the
literally
illusion
my
is a
reaction to that
simple trick.
information.
The stairs aren't really stairs.
Imagine
The
tricking
image
me.
was printed and glued into a basic 3D structure, but there is no real depth in the stairs, just the illusion of it. Got it?
No.
Look at this image for a moment. Tell me how many bars you can count. This illusion has left the internet baffled. People have counted as many as 11 bars, but most count
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What did he say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's only 7 on this side. So you've already tricked me somehow. Piece of shit. There's 1. This is not 1. It's a trick. What the fuck? I don't like that. How many are there?
about 7 to 8 bars. According to the creator of this image, there are only 6 complete bars. Try counting from top to bottom, and you'll notice that the upper bars are real. By the
That's
time
about
you
as
get
cool
to the
as one of
6th
those
bar,
copy
things start
pastas
to
where
get
they like
blurry
put all
and
the
confusing.
emojis that are the
That's
same and
because
then
the
one
last
in the
2
middle that's
bars are
different and say,
incomplete.
find it.
So when you
Isn't
try to
that
count
cool?
them, they appear to multiply and only leave you more confused. If you trace your pointer down the 7th, and they were only put there to confuse you, can you tell if the dark blue lines are parallel to each other or whether they're inclined? They sure look crooked, but in reality, they're not. This classical optical illusion was first described over 100 years ago, but it wasn't until the 1970s that it got its current name, the cafe wall illusion. A guy named Steve Simpson noticed a similar effect on the wall of a cafe in Bristol, and here we are.
Because he clearly
Let's
smokes
see how this
crack,
works.
dude.
There you go. This way, you'll be able to see
Yeah,
that
this
the
is
dark
about how
blue
Steve
lines
was
are
chilling in the
parallel to
cafe,
each
just
other.
looking at the
If you
ceiling,
look
not really
closely,
thinking about
the little
much.
bl-
He
are
actually
what
slipped
made
and hit
this
his head and was
illusion
foaming at the
possible.
mouth.
In
He said,
addition to
"Oh,
that,
I
the
couldn't
curved
understand
elements
it. He was
inside the
dying.
blue
I
help to
resuscitated
make
the man and-
elusive effect even stronger.
Would you look at what we've
You'll
discovered
understand
along the
why
way,
in a
happens
little
fast.
bit. Look at this black square, crisscross with perpendicular white lines. If you look attentively, you'll notice that the white dots situated at the intersection of the grid shift their color from white to gray and black. When you
This is pissing me
concentrate
off.
on a
Quit
particular
messing with my
dot,
eyes.
you'll see that it's white, but as soon as your attention wanders, the dot turns gray. That's the Hermann grid illusion. Amazing, isn't it? We can take this illusion one step further by positioning white dots at the intersection of gray lines. All of them are placed on top of the black background. If you look at this image for long enough, you'll notice black dots starting to pop up at the intersections of the grid, creating a scintillating effect. Another name for this illusion is a simultaneous light contrast illusion. As you perceive the dots as white at one moment, and then almost
Yeah, I feel like they've
immediately,
tried to
you
explain
see
this
them
one
as
to me
black.
before, and it is
So,
a little
why
too
do our
thinky for me.
senses
My
let
brain
us
be
down
like,
by making us see gray or black instead of white. This illusion demonstrates one of the most
"Is that Johnny
important
Knoxville? And welcome to my
principles of
fucking
human
brain
perception.
blast."
You don't always see things for what they really are.
All I see is
The
Mark
retinal cells
Zuckerberg.
of
It's all
nearby
Mark!
receptors
It's all I
with the
see!
Hermann grid illusion
It's
are
all
arranged in
him!
such a Pac-Man chaser. You'll see why. Stare at the central cross for 5 seconds.
Lonnie, go.
The image appears to be in motion, doesn't it? And you might also see a green disc appear in between the lilac spheres from time to time. Now, this image allows
Only
us
if
to
you're
witness
really
two
smart.
illusions simultaneously. Even though the image appears to be in continuous
Oh my God,
motion,
pick that up, buddy.
nothing
Sorry.
here is moving. We promise. This phenomenon is known as the Phi Phenomenon. It happens when stationary objects are placed side by side and illuminated rapidly, one after the other, creating an illusion of movement. Now look at the center of the image again. Can you see the green disc? This illusion is called an afterimage, and this happens when your brain tries to
happens when the
substitute an
panda human
item with
centipede
something else as the
goes
original
on for
item
far too
disappears.
long.
But why is it green, you might ask? That's because green is lilac's complementary color. If we were to change the color of the disc to blue, then the color of the gap changes to yellow, which is blue's complementary color. Neat, right?
Not really, but your faces, dude. Holy shit. Bunch of psychos. Imagine teaching me how to set up Twitch panels. Imagine teaching me that. Imagine thinking I want to learn that. Yeah, see, this is why I can't watch Tov, because then it just, all my recommended becomes, this is what happened, the dark, horrible thing on the internet. The darkest, horriblest thing that's ever happened. And I'm not here for that. I like trying to be happy. Started watching in 2015, used to play a lot of mobile games back then, and I was in college. Good to see that you are still connected with your community, keep making everybody happy. What up, Gigasaur? Thanks for watching back in the day, dude. Hope you've been well. Thanks for popping into the stream. It's crazy that, I don't know, the time just goes by. Time is crazy. But yeah, I hope you've been well, dude. Shouts out to the boys. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you're watching this as a YouTube video later, sorry, I should say, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, helps me out a lot. I always appreciate it, dude. If you want to watch something else, here's some new videos around my head. Click on one of these next. Stream pretty much every day, so drop a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/lonniedos. Peace out.